It's day two of Home Minister Amit Shah's visit to West Bengal. In his power-packed day two, Amit Shah is currently at the Viswa-Bharati University in Shantiniketan. He paid floral tributes to Nobel laureate Rabindra Tagore at the university campus. Amit Shah also visited few places inside the campus. He attended the Rabindra Sangeet event performed by the university students. He met with the faculty members. Shah's next pit stop is Bolpur, where he will have lunch with the family of the bowl singer. In fact, these are live shots coming in where Amit Shah has just left the Viswa-Bharati University. He is headed towards the bowl singer's residence, where he will be having lunch with the bowl singer's family. After lunch, Amit Shah will be hitting the mega road show in Bolpur, which is slated in the next hour. Here are visuals coming in of Amit Shah's convoy that's headed out of Viswa-Bharati University, headed towards the residence of a bowl singer, the folk singer in West Bengal, his house that Amit Shah will be visiting, meeting with his family and having lunch there, and then headed towards the mega road show that's been planned in Bolpur. This will be finally the end of the two-day Bengal visit, with culminating in a press conference that's scheduled to be at 4 p.m. Here, Amit Shah just this morning visited Viswa-Bharati University. He spent quite some time there. In fact, met with the faculty members, interacted with some of the students. Let's cut across to Paulmi joining us right outside Viswa-Bharati University. Paulmi, Amit Shah's just left from there. It was quite a big, long visit. He was there for more than an hour, met with faculty members, some of the students. In fact, he spent some quality time there. And then he's just left towards the bowl singer's residence. Take us through what's been the sentiment among the faculty members at the Viswa-Bharati University.
Well, Nabila, he's just arrived over here at the Vivekanand Sarni. This is the road that he is officially inaugurating. The event is happening a little bit on the inside, so we're not, allowed to access that or do not have much in terms of visual representation of that as it's happening. But he's just gone inside right now to, of course, inaugurate this stretch. That yellow board, of course, will tell you that the Vivekananda Sarani, it already says inaugurated today on the 20th of December 2020. Now, this is the first such road that has been named here inside the Viswa-Bharati campus. Otherwise, the roads over here do not have names per se. Now, after this, he will be going to the Bangladesh Bhavan Auditorium inside the Viswa-Bharati campus itself, and then there will be a small address that he will be making to the faculty and staff over there before he proceeds for lunch. He's running a little bit delayed as far as his schedule is concerned. It took some time for him to land here in Birbhum district in Bolpur to, of course, arrive at the Viswa-Bharati University. But he is, of course, going to all the various spots inside the university where he was scheduled to attend various programs. He will complete that and hopefully be in time for lunch, which, of course, is being hosted by a bowl singer's family.
Right. Pallavi, Amit Shah is, in fact, spending some quality time with his BJP cadre in West Bengal. They seem quite motivated and pumped up. In fact, Amit Shah has time and again said that this time around they will accomplish the dream of Sonar Bangla with the BJP coming to power, with a BJP chief minister. He's hit out at Mamata Banerjee saying her time is up and she'll eventually be left all alone. Of course, targeting the defections and the attrition within the TMC. Amit Shah says that this time it's the BJP which will establish itself in Bengal because the people are fed up with Mamata Banerjee. And while he says makes those bold statements, he at the same time visits these places of significance, of importance, spends some quality time with them, interacts with the faculty members extensively. It's not just a touch and miss. Eventually, like we know he has a packed schedule, we know he's a busy man. But here, clearly, he's spending some quality time being there, understanding the sentiment in that location. Like, for example, the lunch that he's scheduled with the bowl singer's family.
Oh, absolutely. This is to counter the narrative which has been set by Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool party that the BJP does not understand Bengali culture and Bengali history and tradition. And in fact, it is out to ruin this tradition and destroy this tradition by bringing in outsiders into the state of West Bengal. Obviously, when she was referring to outsiders, she of course was referring initially to Kailash Vijaywargiya, who has been in fact the Bengal in charge for the BJP for a very, very long time now. And of course, she believes that outsiders are now strategizing for the BJP in the state of Bengal. And then of course, leaders like Amit Shah coming in to campaign for the party over here. Amit Shah of course has countered that and said that as far as the BJP in Bengal is concerned, it is a party of insiders. It is a party of the grassroots Bengali cadre of the BJP, and the one to lead the BJP after the election win of the BJP that he said was certain, he said will be a Bengali as well. There is no question of it. She can call Amit Shah an outsider, he said, but as far as the Karyakarta of the Bharti Janata Party is concerned, he is very much an insider. So all of these programs that we're seeing right now, including this entire tour of Viswa-Bharati University, trying to understand the significance of this university in the hearts and minds of the Bengali people, is something that the BJP is doing in order to counter that narrative, because this is a revered place as far as the Bengali people are concerned. This is virtually a spot of pilgrimage for the Bengali people, because this was in fact established and founded by Nobel laureate Gurudev Rabindra Tagore. And then of course his visit for lunch to a Baul singer's residence, as you said, again something of cultural significance, because Baul singing is something which is very traditionally Bengali. Obviously it has elements of certain traditions of music and culture from Bangladesh, a little bit from Tripura, a little bit from Assam, but it is something very intrinsic Bengali. These are mystic singers who just roam the streets in a very illusion sort of manner, and then sing various verses, some of which have cultural significance. It's just not music that they're making, it's a lot of cultural significance that's attached to it as well. And the words that they sing and the lyrics of the verses that they sing, again sometimes with some very heavy political messaging as well in it, but it is a tradition which is a long-standing tradition which is associated with the state of Bengal. So again, the BJP here trying to counter that narrative that the TMC is setting up, which is that they're outsiders who have no understanding whatsoever of Bengali tradition and culture, telling them that no, we're from here, we understand everything, and our Karyakarta is from this state as well, and very much is intrinsically involved in Bengali culture and tradition and legacy. And we fully respect it, we fully revere it, and we fully hold it in high significance. Nabila?
Right, follow me. They're bringing us every small detail and the movement of Amit Shah there, while Amit Shah right now inaugurates a road project by the university.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.